blue screened out, and I was like, okay, holy shit. That was fucking cool because I tried this stream because I tried to get it set up to like where I could use the capture card.
Just get like an old MacBook, $200 or something.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, I like I want to. I actually want to get like a legit good one.
Or if you just want, if you want to do like one really quick, those are like pretty good.
I want a good like I actually want like a gaming laptop because I also want to play video games, like games on there.
Oh, so I know what you mean.
So like I would have to get like at least at least $1,000 or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's not gonna run very.
That'd be like the newer Apple ones,
right?
But yeah.
Right, you know.
Or even a different company.
Well, I don't want to know. Well, there's the company. I think there's a company called like, I don't know. There's a lot of different like companies. But if you go to like the Best Buy, there's some I can kind of tell.
There's
like
Alienware, Asus.
So you don't want Alienware.
Acer.
I know you don't want Alienware. It's like I heard it's like overpriced and stuff.
It's overpriced,
and then like Razer and stuff.
You could always find different generations.
Yeah. But like there's there's a few in particular because you can kind of.
They do eye tracking on the Alienware.
So you can tell based off of hello everybody, I'm live. Now I'm live. See, look, say hi. Now I'm live. Say what's up. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, see, but you gotta go do it this way because it sends it out to people usually immediately, or else no one's really gonna show up. If I literally, and all it is, if I literally turn it horizontal, but it shouldn't. I shouldn't turn it horizontal. I think it's dumb. I shouldn't have to like turn it vertically. But like then again, they want you. They're going so hard on encouraging you to go in a way basically like it's on TikTok, right? And you do YouTube Shorts and scroll like this, like you're on TikTok, because they want you know what I mean? Because they want to take over, like what is TikTok, right? Essentially, which by the way, they can just straight up get rid of it if there's enough people are gonna use YouTube Shorts like that anyway, you know.
Yeah, but
I mean, not really, but there should be competition.
There's a whole different family.
There should be competition because but then again, like we were talking about, now I don't. But it's it's a place. TikTok is a place for. It's just another place that I would probably end up sharing videos or going live. But then again, I also just got Instagram recently, right? Because like, well, now I'm gonna social network and go everywhere.
TikTok is gonna get banned if they don't propose a deal.
Like, exactly. Right, which I feel like people might be freaking out about the fact because here's the thing.
But U.S. made a great deal, and if they don't want to accept it,
they don't want to. It's a good deal. Yeah, it's good. It's a good deal.
50%, and we'll give it back.
It's a good.
We'll give you the other 50% back.
It's a good deal, but like we should at least get. I mean, in other words, you don't like him, but in this particular instance, he's right. If you like him or not, in this particular instance, he's right. If we don't get our money's worth out and we make up half of the money, that's a bad deal, right? And that's why it's not on the App Store right now. I can't download it on the App Store.
They brought it back.
They brought it back?
I think so.
Recently? Most recently? Look it up on the App Store. Is TikTok on the App Store? Because I looked it up literally the other day because I was trying to download it. And I want to try to download it again because someone on a Discord, a friend group, like, hey, say this is me on TikTok, this is my art, like, oh, it's good artwork, I wanna like. You don't fucking say. So it came back.
I think it was just like 2 days ago or a day
Don't
ago.
call it a comeback. So it's already back. But like they put it on like kind of like on hold.
On TikTok and like a notification.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up right now because here's another thing I can do. All right, say hi to everybody, right? So I can hit this, right, and I can go here. And I can hit like pause basically. So if I go here and I hit this button here, right, the exit, there is. So, well, first of all, it depends on like what you make your For You page like. It takes a while though to actually make the For You page the right way. To like get it to like what you want it, right? But once you get it to like what you want it, like once you like all the shit you actually like, then it's pretty good, right? But you have to sift through a lot of bullshit and a lot of like dumbass stuff on TikTok. Speaking, right? You have to sift through a lot of dumb stuff to get to the point where you know it might be something that you actually like. And you want to like make sure you like, and then what you do, you like and then I think you go through like the suggested videos, and then you like all those, right? And you can like select what you actually like, as well and all that stuff. But it's always gonna pop up with something like dumb, like no matter what. But like for me personally, right? I actually just reacted on my somebody showed up on my YouTube the other day on my live, and they were like, and I was saying, hey, I reacted to your content because I want to react again. Like I said, I want to react to people's content because if they want a shout out, I'll give you a shout out if your content's good because I think that's fair. I think if I like your content, I'll shout you out, right? Or if I like the idea or like with the path that you're going down for your content, right, I'll give you a shout out, right? All right, like.
Makes sense.
I'm about to say this is the part where like, you plug your channel. No, but yeah, if I like your particular content, I'll shout you out. And I was telling this guy like the only thing that's Tristan YT, if you're watching this up, the only thing that I don't like about your content, or like the main thing I don't like about your content, is the fact that it's so he does like TikTok like related viral stuff, right? Do like the audio from TikTok. But that's actually a good idea to take the audio from TikTok. Everyone does it. Everyone reacts to like viral videos. Like you have to do something. You know what I mean? In other words, you have to do something. But that's like one of the best like things to do, and that's why they enable it on TikTok, which is part of why I like TikTok, because you can react to like really all the dumbass videos that are cringe on TikTok, right? Right, which is really good content. Making fun of shit that's cringe on TikTok happens all the time.
Yeah,
all right. Okay, go ahead, make fun of me. No. Right shot, right now. But seriously, you all you do, right, is I told him like what you have to do is you have to take something that you like that is a viral video that you think you can do. Right, and I said, okay, now look up a video titled, first of all, look up a video titled, I can't fucking speak, trying to open up a door and needing to pee. That's a video I made. It's called Trying to Open Up the Door and Needing to Pee. It's my most viral video, right? And it will continue to get views, and the way it's going, it'll always continue to get at least 100 views like per month. It has 20K views, right?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not as viral as like it probably could have been, right? But it's fine. But like the idea worked, and the idea was to take what I did is I took a video that I saw on TikTok, and I kind of made it my own. The idea on TikTok that I saw, or the video on TikTok that I saw, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but it's basically somebody's trying to plug in their charger into the wall, but it's like tucked underneath their bed and they can't see it. So they keep on missing it just barely. They're trying to do it really quick. They keep on missing it just barely, and then, right, and then they look under there, but it's like the POV of them. You can see the POV of them actually like looking at it, right?
Yeah.
And then they feel where it is. It's like, okay, it's right there, and they still miss, and they still keep on missing, right? And then as soon as they get it, as soon as they actually get it and they plug it in, like some random hand from out of nowhere just takes it and unplugs it. Which is funny as fuck. Right? So what I did is I said, okay, I'm gonna make a video called Trying to Open the Door While Needing to Pee. Well, the idea is that if you need to use the bathroom bad enough, doing a simple basic task like opening your fucking front door is difficult. Right? So I dance. I tell people like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do for the video. Here's the content. Like a little intro. This is like that's the idea. And then I started basically like, you know what I mean, Michael Jackson type shit, right? Trying to open my door. this because the chord's weird. I don't like the chords. And I did some like Michael Jackson type sounding shit, and then I like tried to stick in the key, you know, like really fast, and like miss a bunch of times on purpose, and then stick in the key, right?
Yeah.
Right. But and that's the video. That shit went hard, right? That shit popped off. But what was weird is it actually took a while for it to pop off. Right? That's the weird thing. That's the interesting thing. But that's the different. That's another thing I like more about YouTube. A lot more about YouTube. On TikTok, unless they change it, on TikTok, once your video is there, if it doesn't pop off a certain amount on TikTok, it just stops.
That's true.
It just kind of stops because it'll just like basically, like after a certain point, it has to pop off quickly on TikTok. But it's so much harder to actually get something to pop off just quickly like that, like actually just legitimately go viral, that like really fast. But that's what they want. Whereas on YouTube, right, something can be sitting there on YouTube for years.
It just depends what someone types, I guess. Yeah.
Something could be sitting there on YouTube for years, and it would just ever so slowly build, right? And that's what the video did. It was like, it sat there for a while, and it's like at first it started like 1 and 2 and then 5, and all of a sudden it was like 28. You know what I mean? And like it just took one person, basically, in other words, to tell a friend about it. Like, damn, this is actually fucking hilarious. And then everyone started sharing it to their friends and saying, hey, this shit's hilarious, right? But it just kind of gradually kind of grew, and that's how it's been going. It kind of goes like this, like this, like this. So I actually have a few videos that I made now recently where it's just kind of going up kind of slowly in that same direction. I'm like, well, maybe. Because they're pretty good. I think they're pretty good videos, me personally. But
maybe I'll check them out.
Maybe you're checking them out. Hey, I'll check your videos out. I'll check your videos out. You know what I'm saying? I'll check you out. Well, yeah. I'm gonna continue to sit here like I'm homeless or something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bring it in. Yes, sir. Right there.
Have a good.
Yeah. And when I see you, I'll be like, hey, shout out to this man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll see you here tomorrow.
Yeah. It's like if you were like the type of chat, I'd be like, hey, shout out to this man. You know, my man Jordan. Huh? Oh yeah, fair. yeah, definitely. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, see you later. Yeah, of course. See chat. Connection shit. No, but like he's showing me his stuff, like the stuff on his channel he's gonna make. Straight dope. Right. And I kind of reacted it before I did the live and stuff. I'm literally just gonna move over here and put the setup over here. And I'm holding it because it's connected to this little charger thing here. And I'm hoping, I think I am just gonna sit here. I mean, I had nothing better to do than sit in like a little chair over here. I got my Gatorade. I guess I can go get some to eat, but like I probably don't have enough money to just go get something that I actually would want to. No Gatorade. Where's the Gatorade? I might go get some water, hot chocolate or something. I take you guys with me when I go get that. Just sit here like this, kind of. Not in the glare of the sun. Right here, just chilling in the shade. No one's gonna come behind me now because there's not a lot of people leaving the building. No one's really gonna leave the building until a little while from now. Alright. This is the moment where I'm hoping chat works. People said hi and I didn't notice probably, but sorry about that, Mason. Maybe someone will show up. Who knows where? Possibly Discord. Or add me on Discord. Please add me on Discord. Feel free. Alright? Tell me you added me on Discord. I'm gonna reset the... I'm not gonna end the stream. I'm just gonna reset real quick to make sure I see chat. told me that it was usually our front half. I know the back half. Added homies the back half. By added, I mean got the numbers. You know, get the homies numbers. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what happened. No. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can make the shot. Ready? Hold on. I got this right here. I'm gonna see if I make a shot. I should make a shot. 1, 2, 3, and Kobe Bryant. Yeah, bank shot. I knew that was gonna bank. I knew that. Yeah, I was gonna use the window. Obviously, you gotta use the glass, chat. You gotta use the. I should be pretty sick that it bounced off like the cover. I'm gonna shift away just from the sun, but no, this is actually really good light. The way the sun is right here is really good lighting. Actually, I like this lighting. I'm just gonna hold this here. These chairs are really nice. I must actually go sit in this couch or something. I actually like this. These chairs are really nice. Well, my friend was saying one of these days, these could be returned from these chairs. These chairs right here, like chairs like this. This is the chair. This is the chair I'm sitting in right here. And they could be like from returned to like Amazon or something. Right. Now I have TikTok downloaded. I kind of want to. Shit. I kind of. I'm gonna do it later. I don't want to do it now, but I kind of want to add the person. Tell me about the art. They could be showing up. Hey, what's up? What's up, brother? Been here before. Go do it. Do what? Like, you add the person on TikTok. Yeah, but it's gonna be like. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Now that I have it, but I don't want to like. That's the thing. It's gonna take a minute to set it up. I'm gonna actually like not now, chat. But I'm gonna end for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go live again. But I'm gonna end and do like what I call social networking and stuff. Right. What I like to call social networking. Or basically, I'm gonna talk to some more people on Discord. Again, if you haven't added a brother in Discord. I'll invite you to my server. Alright. And eventually my Discord's not necessarily I don't know if my sister like Discord's not gonna be like public information. I don't know what I'll do about that. Like I think I'll probably end up like getting rid of it as public information necessarily. Unless you do enough digging like in the archives. And they, in other words, I don't think I'm gonna add everyone back, but there's gonna be like a certain like because I kind of want to make it my server kind of like a members only like server kind of for something that they give back in a way for if someone has like this is like obviously one of the goals is partnership and people ask for like memberships and stuff, right? Members and like mods and stuff though, right? Members and mods. So in other words, if everyone like I'll add you now on Discord. Right, is basically what I'm saying. Like, add me now on Discord, because eventually I'm probably gonna like have a close off to where, right, you would have to actually go and search for it. In other words, I'm gonna have to change my descriptions of the live streams. Right, then I'm not gonna add everyone on my personal Discord at a certain point. Right, because ideally, right, you'd want a lot of people to add, obviously. But I'm not gonna add everyone back at a certain point eventually. I feel like it's understandable. But that's why I have the Discord server set up, which people are showing up from the server. Be like, hi, person from the server. What's up, brother? But if you're saying hi from the server, then you should just say what's up. You know what I'm saying? You should just say what's up. You know? Right? Because if you're a person from the server, don't make me come over there and tickle you. Don't make me name names either. I won't name names. Man, I don't name names, man. Yes. I was talking to my buddy earlier, and I was talking about, how you can see he wants to make a channel, and he wants to have like all this, right? He wants to have a channel and his own, his own little thing. right, going. And like he actually could be like a good partner to like go live with in the future on Twitch. Because you can go live, you can do like a duo, you can stream. I actually tell if he actually shows up in live, I'll like tell him like probably later in the day, right? But I'll tell him, yeah, you can. Because what's cool about Twitch is you can stream, like, you know what I mean? You can multi-stream. What is it called? Squad stream, right? That's what's called a squad stream. And I can like collab basically really easily, and have someone stream up there. I'm gonna reset this. I feel like it's just straight not working. By it, with the chat. It's always usually the chat. But I have some sort of problem. And I'm probably moving the tablet around too much. 5, 2, 5, 2. I can tell it's keeping going from 5 to 2. It's like, well, it's probably. By the way, if you're chatting, again, I always like to say chat slow if you are actually trying to chat. Just so I can make sure I can see it, I do not want to miss it, but also, like, if you spam, it might not load at all. It's actually just for your benefit to, like, chill a little. Henceforth, the whole name, the whole brand, if you will. Chill a little. So thanks for, like, I think I'll just put this to you, right? Spiky. Oh, yeah. 5 people? Wait a minute, 5 people? This is the face of waiting for someone. I'm like thinking, maybe. Like, country boy, if I apologize, yo, I wanted to apologize. Didn't say curse word in chat. Oh wait, I don't really care if it's a curse word. Oh, Mason's back. Yo, what's up, Mason? I don't really care if it's a curse word in chat. Right. Actually, so if you go on my Discord, the rules on my Discord are like the same rules on my YouTube, basically. They're basically the same rules, but there's only 3 rules. Alright? There's one word that we all know that we shouldn't say. You know what I mean? You can't say got a life story. Should I tell y'all story? Is it story time? I can say story time. I can say it's story time. Do you want the story time, chat? I'll lean in a little bit, like story time. Okay. Yeah. 65%. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'll do a little story time. What is a good one? I don't think it's a good one. We got a lot of good stories. Oh, you know what? I was actually gonna tell like a little bit on. You put in a time in. Oh, what? Right. Yep. As kids do. I can't blame you for being. But I can't. That's the thing. I can't blame you for. How do I put this? I'm not gonna overreact and like go ballistic and ape shit crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go insane and like, but like just think for applauding in that case. But yeah, right. I forgot that. I completely forgot. Like, right. That's right. That's right. You know. Is anybody did that? Yeah. Because I don't want. You know, there's like like one rule, right? right? But I'm not the type, chat, I'm not the type to completely judge you for your actions, because I don't think you should be. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna judge you for your actions. I don't want to judge people for their actions, especially if they're a kid. Where I live in Arizona. Maybe it says Arizona right here, right? No, it doesn't. Oh, it actually doesn't even say Arizona Diamondbacks. It just says Diamondbacks. Man. But yes. Okay, so one thing I was talking about, like, real quick again, a lot of people ask me these questions. I mean, I like answering the questions, so I'll answer the questions, right? But a lot of the questions that people are asking are in the description, right? Of the YouTube of this stream, right? Which is why I'm making, yeah. But I should probably make it more obvious, making video. But that's why I want to recommend people a video about what not to do. If a video titled "What You Should Never Do This if you never do this if you visit Arizona," or if you visit Arizona, never do this, or something like that. I don't know exactly how the video's titled now. It's been a while, right? But I want to try to make it as obvious as possible that I'm actually from Arizona. So I have all the Arizona sports teams. You look up Arizona sports teams, you notice that this is one of them, right? Arizona Standard Time. I actually want to put like my location as like Phoenix, just like a general broad area. Like I'm perfectly fine with letting people know that my location is Phoenix, Arizona. Like it's not really where I live, you know what I mean? It's like the general area, Like Phoenix, Arizona is such a large area though. Like the greater Phoenix area or like the valley or whatever, basically. There's so many people, right? It's not like realistically, it's not like you're gonna show up at my house. Right? I don't really think anyone's gonna show up at my house. Right? It takes a lot of dedication for a random stranger to just pull up. That's like the one thing that people should also understand is like, yeah, there's people that would be willing to do that. But first of all, that are literally insane. And second of all, it takes a lot of time, effort, and money for someone to go do that, And I made it very clear that I'll be willing to defend against it and like call the cops and stuff. Right? Anyway, but the point I'm trying to make is I also want to make it very clear this stuff in the description is important, especially my birthday. Not because I want you to know my birthday, it's because I want you to know how old I am. It's 23 years old, right? Because as I was telling my friend earlier, people tend to see me and think I'm younger than 23. Did I say 21? 23, right? I don't want to show you the information on my ID, per se, either, obviously, right? Like my exact address and stuff that's on there. Or I guess I could block that part out and I don't know how much other information is on there. Right? That would be really scary if someone just gave me your... Exactly. Yo, what's up? How you doing, right? But that's... See... I want to protect... I want to be smart, obviously, protect. I want to be smart and protect. But at the same time... Right. I do want people to understand that I live in Arizona. You know what I mean? Like, I do want people to understand that, and I do want people to understand that I'm 23 years of age and I'm an adult. That my content that I make, I select not for kids for a reason. It's because I'm an adult and I talk about stuff that adults talk about, right? I talk about stuff that adults talk about. So I want people, obviously, that are adults, number one, but if you're not an adult, right, I want you to understand that I'm an adult is more so what I want. Right, because obviously there's no way that everyone that's going to want to watch is going to be an adult. Right? There's no way it's going to work that way. But I do very clearly and obviously want people to understand that I am an adult, right? Because, for instance, if we were to go outside and meet somewhere, right, I'd rather meet as an adult, right? Or meet, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to meet with an actual kid, because I don't want to be the guy, right? I don't want to be the, and I don't want people to mistake me for it, you know? It's very, very important. I don't want people to mistake me for a kid or for, you know, a minor, right? Because I don't want to go meet with one, right? Right.
How much PTO do you got?
I took like 2 out, so I had like a whole day of VTO, and I had a whole bunch that I had saved up. Because I've been here for a while, so I actually get more than a lot of people, right? Than a lot of y'all. Because I've been here for a year, so I get more regular. I used 3 hours of it just to do this video. You know what I'm saying? Right? Right? But I mean, that's the whole reason why you know, change your profile picture, which is actually like, you know, which is almost a nice gesture that you did that, because like, you know, realistically, I don't think you're gonna be mistaken for something either, right? Or like, you know, and that's why you know. But I wanna the reason why I want to be open and honest about all this information is because it's something that someone would do if they're a single man, right? So, if me, a single man, who is technically still single, but, you know, there's a reason why they call it complicated. You know, alright, there's a reason why people say talking and stuff, right? Right, you know, but I still have to talk to said person, right? Specifically about what I want to talk to them about. It's just been like, there's another person, right? And it's like, it's been a little bit, right? Right? Then, you know, like, but again, you know, it's also just worth mentioning if you just want to be friends in general. Like, because again, that's why I say it's want to be friends, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'm genuine when I say I want to be friends as well, but, like, friends. Right? Right. I don't want people to have interest if they shouldn't have interest. You know? Right? You know, if there's legal reasons of why they shouldn't have interest, or in other words, if there's legal reasons why I shouldn't be interested, right? I'm gonna avoid those at all costs. Right? At all costs. You know, you can almost say that I do a job where there's certain types of characters that don't really avoid that at all costs, and they've gotten into trouble. You know, certain types of people that I've seen that, like, you know, you think are good people. And I have this one. Did I not pick this up? And yeah, it's like a little chapstick. I guess I didn't pick that up. But I have. And I really have to one hand take this and hold this with the other hand and put it back on. And, yeah, I think I have to have one of these again at work. Fucking shit is dry as a motherfucker out here. Alright, this is it's a dry ass desert, right? And it's dry as hell at fucking. It's a dry desert, and it's dry in here. There's like no moisture in here. So again, it's a combination of terrible for your lips because it's dry as hell inside, right? And people kind of almost use the term literally, right? Almost literally, right? Or just about as dry as any other. And like I say, I live in Arizona, right? So I'm basically telling you the geography of Arizona, right? So here's your lesson, right? which will be very important to know like geography and locations for a series of videos that I want to do later that I haven't told anyone about yet. I might tell people on Discord though if you have me on there, right? Alright, you know, a few of my personal friends, I'll tell them. Right. But I want it to be a surprise to what I'm doing. But I think it's going to be a really good idea. But I think it is a really good idea. I believe. And it's really significant. You know? It's really important that people actually hear and understand what I have to say. You know, in this case. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe it won't be all that important at all, right? Technically. Right? But it should be of interest. I think it's going to be of interest to a lot of people. I think people are going to like it a lot, I think. Right. Yeah, maybe it may be important knowledge, right? The right word to use right now. Right? But, you know, it's a good idea. And it's important that I keep it to myself for the time being until I actually start working on it, and until I release a video that's going to be like basically an introduction to what I'm thinking about, but I'm not going to talk about it yet. But I might, like on Discord, I might. So hit me up on Discord because I might within a small group, but it's also going to be like within a small group of people on Discord. Which, hey. Which again, feel free to add me. I'll feel free to see if the chat's working. It's probably not working. No, don't do that. That's what damnation I usually do. Okay. You know what I should do though? You know what I want to do? I bring this closer because it's like do I have to? I actually just re-downloaded it because the whole thing. I was talking about this earlier, right? A little earlier with my friend who was on live stream earlier. If you, I always say if you scroll back in the live stream because you can do that on YouTube real quick, right? You can see the friend I was talking to, like, and if you go to like 5 minutes in, you can see what I'm talking about. But basically, the gist of it is, TikTok was like kind of banned in the United States, and I think they just now brought it back. So I think whatever deal that our president was going for has worked out, and they brought back TikTok, right? And people thought it was gonna go away, but it's coming. And I was like, yeah, but it's coming back. All right, it's coming back. You know. So that's actually a big victory, for a lot of people. I think it's, I think that's what people want, is like for TikTok to stay, to stick around, right? Which is good, and it's actually good for me too to use it, right? But also recently, someone said in a friend group that someone added me in literally like last night, I guess, or a couple nights ago, because I woke up in the morning. You know what's crazy? Also, like this person, Mason, asked me for a story. I haven't even told the story yet. I don't know if he's still here. I haven't even told the story yet, but I'll get the story. I trust. I'll get the story. Yeah, yes, I have it. I gotta, like I'm saying, right? It was on the verge of like kind of going away, and I was thinking, how much am I really even gonna use it? Right, but then I was motivated to use it because somebody from a friend group that I just now got added into was like, "Hey, follow me on here." But I'm a sucker for good art, and I think they showed a piece of like the art that they worked on, and like I'll pretty much follow any like art account pretty much that I like. I'm like, oh, that's actually really nice. Follow. I just have to actually go do it. Right? That's what I have to do. Actually go do it. But yeah, then we can react. Dude, wait a minute. TikTok idea. Right, y'all send me like your videos and stuff on TikTok, and I follow y'all on TikTok and all that stuff, and you make videos. And then I'll do like a video, like how you can react on TikTok, like a duet or a reaction or something on TikTok. You know, the way they have me do it. That's probably what I can do, like specifically for TikTok only. That's what I want to do for like, see if you will. Yeah, I know. I have to actually add that all information and stuff. In other words, I would have to edit all my, but I'll immediately edit the information to where you can. I think it should just be chicken tendy. I believe it's spelled without the spaces. Without the spaces, and it should say my name, Joey Jankowski. Right. And it should have a link to this YouTube actually. Right. And I should also banana phone ring ring. Right. And hold on. Actually, speaking of which, okay, 40 minutes in. Hold on. I'm thinking. I might chat 420 Grace. I think Mason's still here. Country Boy wants still here, be here too. Right. I am going to end for a moment, and I'm going to social network and all this stuff. I'm going to talk to a few friends in Discord, this, that, and the other. And I'm going to, real quick, probably find that person that suggested me to follow them on TikTok, find them on TikTok, set up my TikTok and make sure it works. Right, make sure it's all good and dandy on the TikTok that I got now. Right. And then I'll probably put a post up or make a video, like a quick little video about it, like, so here's my TikTok. Follow me on there if you want to. But I'll always continue to mention it and stuff. And if I'm at home streaming, I'll probably end up like putting a link in. But I'm gonna do that real quick. But I'll be back. Give me like maybe 10 minutes max.